Good morning everybody, welcome to a new video. This day is gonna be awesome. Few reasons. Number one, hey Jake, we finally got Starlink! Yes! We've been waiting over 2 years for this one. When I did my down payment, finally arrived. We're not gonna test it yet because we gotta rush up into the land. It is Saturday, which means we're bringing lunch for the boys and the workers. That's what we do every Saturday from now on. So we gotta buy some food and then we're off into the land. We'll test this first here in our house and then hopefully soon we can test it up in the land. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot faster in the land rather than here in the densely populated area. Starting! Yes! Okay, I made it up into the land and we have so much going on right now behind us. It's incredible what they've done in the last 2-3 days. The water tank is doing a phenomenal job. If you're interested, I think this is a relatively new product. You usually see the blue ones, and the blue one that is 2,000 liter cost 30,000 pesos. This is 1,800 liter and we paid 16,000, so almost half off for about the same amount. And this is not going to be used for the house. This is just like a backup for the gardening and the construction. In the future we will get a bigger one. Now on to the next thing. We are building like a small cottage chill area with a nipa roof. So this is going to be our relaxed place during the daytime if we want to spend many hours. Hey! ¿Cómo está? More supplies. Yes. So over here they're gonna build something nice. Maybe I'll pop up a picture of the it's very simple, just a basic to relax in a hammock, and then we can chill here instead of sitting on the grass, especially if it rains in the future. We have about 15 guys right now and they're just having lunch over there, so we're able to film without all the crazy background noise. We brought them some chicken today and soft drinks, and like we said, things are going extremely fast now. I'll show you in a second. The walls are already being put up. Look at that.
Look at that. Yes, look. How exciting it is, huh?
I know, right? The walls are coming up. That's the garage. Well, not really a garage. It's more like a parking zone. It's gonna fit 2 cars if needed.
And from this post, this is the house starts here. And this part will be the batteries for the solar panel.
Actually here outside.
Yeah, the outside. And this is my kitchen. That's huge kitchen, ready.
Yeah.
That's huge kitchen. And then my island will be here. Wow. My pantry will be here.
We gotta have a lot of storage because we mentioned many times we're gonna go, we estimate to be 2 times a month to get some groceries. But for next year, I'm pretty much out, I would say 40% of the year on the boat. So every time I get dropped off to go on the ocean trips, probably go grocery after that. And then 1 week in the mountain, 1 week at sea. And what you see here is hollow blocks filled in with cement and steel bars. And this is actually just the foundation. This is all going to be filled up. And then the house, the level is going to start about here.
Look at how deep the foundation is.
Yeah, even on this side. This is all the foundation.
This is where the start of the, I think the floor.
Oh yeah, the thread there.
Yeah, this is the floor. So this is gonna be a big sliding window here. So 4 of big, and all 4 windows will be go all there. Oh.
And then enter here to the pool. Oh, look at the pool. Oh,
Yep.
already started that too. This is the master bedroom. And this whole area still has to be filled up because the ground floor level is pretty much where these cocoa lumber bars are. So it's pretty high still once everything is filled up. And the idea with this room, our master bedroom, is that we'll have fixed windows here, big massive ones, a wall that extends a little bit further out, and then in this side we have a sliding window, because the only thing that I ever wanted was to be able to jump in the pool when I wake up. The rest Jolly can choose, I don't care. That's the only thing I wanted. I'm very happy with the construction so far because they are thinking ahead with a few things that I've been spotting. And that is having the steel bars extending out, because they still have to dig slightly here to connect, make a foundation wall. So at least they're thinking ahead instead of putting something, you know, once it's dug. This will reinforce and bind the wall much better. So good job on that. By the way, Jake is on a leash because the boys are still eating and his smell of food is extreme. Sorry, Jake. They have to eat first. Anyway, behind us is the pool. I think it's about 70 square meter pool, 12 meter long. And
6 by 12, I think.
6 by 12, yeah, something like that. So 72 square meters. And like we said, this is the level. And I think it's about 2.20 meters deep at the deepest point, and then it's gonna go up where we have like a kids pool for slight safety. And everywhere around the pool, once you're in it, I think there's a 40 or 60 centimeter seat all around the pool. And then at the end, that's gonna be infinity. Gotta use the view, guys. Gotta use the view. And of course, we'll have a huge roof here that extends to about the edge of the pool. So after so now it's almost 12 o'clock. So the shading is already starting, at least in this corner. So afternoon past 12, we have a nice shade part of the pool. This is a slightly problematic area because it is very steep, so we still have to bring a lot of soil here to fill this up. And probably in the future, this is the area where I told you in the last video, it's gonna be reinforced by cement, this corner here, and maybe even this side. Although everything here is it's not really heavy stuff here. There's no second floor here. This is just our master bedroom, a lot of glass, so the weight of this area is not that significant. However, we just want to take every safety precaution we can, and we'll reinforce it. This is one of the major perks of the Philippines. You eat what you grow. Back home, we have to import all of this, and and the problem with importing fruits back home was that obviously they go on a plane, and then when they get to the country, it is not as sweet and fresh as it is here. We would never get the sweetness back home. Not like this. What's the water bottle, Jack? Yes. You like that? Got ourselves a small banik, and this is our chill place for the next few hours. Maybe take a nap, then off we go.
Yep. You like a lipstick, Jake.
Jake has a lipstick to the watermelon.
He loves it.
Oops. Let me see it.
It's so red.
You have a lipstick, Jake.
More supplies. durian season now. Ooh, smells so good.
It actually does. Now I've seen a lot of durians and tasted a lot of them, but this one is probably the best smelling one. I don't know why. Maybe it's because you can see slight yellowish in between the sharp points. And on the way up here, it actually cracked open. By the way, we're back up in the land. Yesterday was Sunday, today is Monday. Let's see some updates today. We'll try this one out first.
Fed!
Talisai tree is doing very well a few days after. Even spawning new branch here. And we still, of course, have these massive trees here. Quite a bit of far away from the house, but check this out. In Philippines terms, probably not so big, but in mine, massive. And then down there in the creek, that's where we're gonna plant some fruit trees. Because the fruit trees is gonna need a lot more moist soil than up here. This is a very dry area. So down there, that's where all the fruit trees are gonna be. What do you think? Is this the correct color?
Yep.
I think I will pick this one.
You pick a big one.
Look at that. Wow. That is good. This part is better.
Durian.
How is this?
Durian pa more!
We need to open again.
Yeah.
This one.
It's okay. No. It's okay.
You can crack this one open for sure.
Ilang kilo ang napalit mo, day?
Oh, so easy.
150 daddy?
This is a huge one. Look at that. That's the easiest durian to open I've ever had.
Because it's already ready to eat.
It just peels off.
My goodness, magmagkaila ko durian. Hay, daro mapagawa ni. So good.
Finally, we got some dark clouds. It's been about a month of dryness now. Let's go to the site and give you guys a small update. Now they gotta fill in everything before they do the walls. Even in this altitude, it's still extremely hot. So today is about 33 degrees. Whoa. So swimming pool, essential.
This wall will be the big sliding window, and we have a big porch or balcony, like around 3 to 4 meters, and then the swimming pool.
So I think this is gonna be an area which we're gonna use a lot. And as well, all of this area here is gonna be leveled. A nice platform to be walking on. One thing we haven't decided yet, we're just waiting on a quotation for the windows because the glass is a very expensive part. So we're decided between 2.6 meter up to 2.8 meter glass windows. And depending on that, we have about 20 centimeter gap from the glass to the ceiling. So inside the house, it's gonna be anything from 2.8 to 3 meters from the floor to the ceiling. So we're still waiting on that quote. And from that we'll decide the height inside the house. This is very good. Doing the foundation complete first, and then we might actually water the soil here so everything is very how do you say, solidified or compressed. And from there we will do the walls. That's very good. Just like I was talking about before, putting the steel bars ahead of time, thinking ahead of time. And now that's gonna connect here for the foundation for extra strength. Very good.
Yes!
You're wet, Jules! Got small rain. But we're safe here, I think. truck is here.
Whoa.
Always bring your supplies.
Okay, let's go.
Ooh, that was by far the hottest day we've experienced here so far.
No wind. What's going on?
No wind at all.
Sa bagat. Kamihan na bagat.
Anyway, it's good to experience that. That's a confirmation we're gonna have air conditioning in the house. Right?
Yeah, don't.
Maybe not at night, but in the daytime. Till the next time, guys.
Peace out.